Welcome back to the final episode of Mega Man X here on Game Night. Other than the next 3 episodes. Last time, we burned a new Mander. And gwanged a Boomer. Today, we're gonna cut us up a chameleon. In the future, trees are robots too. Almond hoppers were originally designed as farm robots, used to sow fertilizer. Which, I don't know why you'd design a farming robot to look like a water skater, but whatever. X-Max is just a dick. So this again brings me back to the point of having robotic trees. You would think that the logs that X-Max fires are just weapons designed to go with this whole football/lumberjack skill. However, it is clear that there's a whole forest of robotic trees. So maybe these are the actual devices used to grow robo-trees? And here is another example of the previously beaten stage influencing the next. Defeating Launch Octopus floods the stage, allowing access to some sweet, sweet heart tank. Fuck yeah, I had to clear them all. I've seen speedrunners access the heart tank without the water. This is not something I can do. Geez, somebody's having a tantrum up there. The RT-55J was originally a sumo yokozuna from the Robot Grand Sumo Tournament. Its main attack is the Kagazumi Beam Hand. Given the RT's resemblance to Auto and the fact that it guards the armor capsule, it's not a stretch to imagine that it's a Dr. Light designed robot. Now, maybe it's just me, but being that Dr. Light is the predominant robotics expert in the Mega Man universe, well, isn't it kind of a dick move for him to be building robots to enter in competitions? It's like DARPA bringing Big Dog on the Robot Wars and competing with the former lawnmowers and whatnot. This guy's actually far more annoying than he is typical. He's a goddamn damage sponge. Okay, Dr. Light said that he had hoped X would be able to lead a peaceful existence, though he feared this would not be the case. And so he stored away these armor upgrades to help X in case he needed them. Is there a reason he couldn't just, build him out of this super strong body armor to begin with? Dr. Light probably made the upgrades after sealing X away? I don't like you using your sensical logic nonsense on me. Clearly one of the Rock Lords made his way into the Mega Man universe. Ah, Rock Lords. For when you feel your Transformers turn into too interesting to think. I don't care. Rock Lords was still awesome. Yes, I am aware that Brimstone and Slimestone are both evil. Yeah, anyway, right, this Mega Man thing we're doing. They're actually called Cragman. The Mega Man naming convention lives on. I mean, they really are old robot masters, and the idea is that X is so much more advanced that what would have been a boss in the original Mega Man games is now nothing more than a speed bump to X.
Shut up! You're just overthinking bullshit!
Just said every Mega Man fan ever. Yeah, most of the rest of you too. These are, Mad Peckers. Don't it's your bad peckers. Get near your real Flash Mega Man. Oh, what am I doing with my life? The little guys who explode before you can even see them are plants. They produce eye worms from their heads that are used for soil cultivation. If you are curious, that's eye worm with a capital I, not a lowercase I. Capcom didn't predict the rise of Apple products. Or did they? Free life! Woo! I definitely need another shot at life after the Mad Pecker choke. Oh yeah, pink ride armor, baby. I feel like there's a missed opportunity in battling Vile ride armor to ride armor. Everybody loves a good melee. The best way to utilize a ride armor is to just fling it at every enemy you can find. Let it take as many hits as possible and then sink to the bottom of the mud. Once you know this, you will be a true robot Jones. That's how you do humor, right? Just reference things, right?
Avengers! British Avengers! Harry Potter!
I am do very good humor. Though, now I kinda wanna see a team of wizards in mech armor battling criminals and supervillains while wearing bowler hats and leather. Chicks in bowlers, dudes in leather. Oh yeah. So, Sting Chameleon, worthless or what?
Chameleons do not work that way!
Okay, so robotic chameleons, totally. His backstory indicates he was sneaky and untrustworthy even before going Maverick. Which begs the question, why did any of them have jobs to begin with? And he's dead too. That's a good the optical camo did, pal. And thus ended the Mavericks, and we will totally never see them again. Now that we have Chameleon Sting, we can go after Storm Eagle next. Wait. Now wait a damn minute. Found Sigma's Fortress. What in the hell are you talking about, Zero? Remember this? I'll scout ahead and collect as much information as I can on Sigma's Fortress. I'll meet up with you when you get there. You did not say you needed to find it. You said you were gaining intel on it. Was he just bullshitting X in the beginning? Oh yeah, we totally know where Sigma is. And we're gonna take him out just as soon as we give you a chance to get better at being you. Before we take him out. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna be over here looking for stuff. Anyway, we've beaten all 8 Mavericks, and now the path to Sigma is open. But first, there's a little more collecting to do before we go there. Feel free to skip to the next episode, or stick around and enjoy the cleanup. See you then. They gone? Okay, it's just you and me now. I got the blackjack cards, you get the hookers. First, let's go get this thing.
Zip!
Then we get this thing.
Zip!
Fuck you, Ravens! I told you not to fuck with flamingos. I missed the Robo Dragonflies? Okay. Tonbots. Named for Tonbo, the Japanese word for dragonfly. It launches using rockets, which it then drops off and glides from there. That's about it. Next, we're gonna max out our lives and sub-tanks. Because, dear God, do we need more life. You know, speaking of extra lives, within the canon of the story, do they represent extra bodies for X? Yep, stay with me now. So X dies, and then teleports back into the stage. All pretty basic video game logic, with the head emblem simply representing more tries before game over. But on the other hand, we have the capsules to download physical upgrades. And you'll notice that when X dies, he doesn't explode like, well, everything else. You know, he kind of transforms into balls of energy. His mind is being uploaded to the network that houses the upgrades and the like. He's then re-downloaded into one of the spare physical bodies, of which there's only enough room to keep 9 other spare bodies. Which, as an aside, 9 spare bodies, plus the one you're in, which, in Roman numerals. But then, of course, this doesn't explain why spare bodies are dropping out of batons. Unless it's simply a physical representation of having enough spare parts to construct a...
Okay, that's enough.
There we go. Topped off and ready to roll. What's that? There's still one more thing missing. Okay, fine. But only because you asked so nicely for it. Hit it! Whee! Oh, shit! Well, we got it this time, and fuck! And now we... What's this? Shh! Don't spoil it for the 3 people who don't know. I like to imagine this came about one drunken Halloween night, with a depressed Dr. Light coming into his lab after striking out. Missing X terribly, he decides to give him a special present, but passes out after recording his drunken slurred message. Awakening in his Ryu outfit and seeing the message has already been uploaded, Light panics and begins hastily assembling this new upgrade that will allow X to use a move from another popular Capcom series. You Light XX fanfic writers out there are welcome for the scenario. No, I'm not Googling it. And neither should you. But now we can... Hadouken! I love the little voice sample. Anyway, you will never see that move again, as I didn't think it would be entertaining for you to see me just curb stomp the bosses. Curb stomp them more. But there you have it. We're all geared up and ready to take on the final run of the game. Next time. Meanwhile, like and subscribe to help me make more videos, and be updated when the new videos are updated. Then head down to the comments to discuss who wore optical camo better, Sting Chameleon or Gray Fox. See you next episode of Mega Man X. Let's roll the clip. Oh, fantastic. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. Oh, fantastic. Oh, no, I suck. Are they called Robot Jocks or Robot Jock? Is that's both singular and plural, right? Humor, very good. I do fear of you good humor. I do good humor. Very good humor like this. See, you're laughing right now. Zip! 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 Oh! Ah! 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 Yes. My hair is a bird. Dr. Light slowly caressed the face of his beautiful young creation. I have a present for you, X, he whispered in a sultry tone.